On September the 29th, Armenia Fund is going to have a very major celebration, celebrating its 20th year of service to Armenian Karabakh, Armenian needs. And there's a lot of excitement in the community, and what I'd like to do is, Khoren, is first, if I can just go to the gala, because that's really up to the moment information, and maybe you can share with us the exciting developments or news or something that happened only this morning people do not know about. Thank you, Khoren.
Thank you, Vartan. Thank you for those very kind words, and thank you for the opportunity to spend some time to talk about Armenia Fund and our activities and what we have planned. We are celebrating our 20th anniversary with a gala dinner event to take place on Saturday, September 29th at Gotham Hall in New York City. The keynote speaker will be the Armenian Foreign Minister, His Excellency Edward Nalbandian, Ambassador Tatumar Karyan, the U.S. Ambassador, will be in presence, as well as our United Nations Ambassador, His Excellency Garen Nazarian. So we are honored to have the representatives of the government of Armenia to come and speak on their behalf in support of the organization's efforts over the last 20 years. One of our very exciting features for the evening will be a performance by a French-Armenian pop singer by the name of Patrick Fiori. Patrick Fiori is born of an Armenian father and a Corsican mother, and began his career as one of the lead performers in the French musical Notre Dame de Paris in the late 90s. He excelled in that role and has then moved on to the French music pop scene, where he has released about a half dozen albums and is toured all over the world, except the United States. So his U.S. debut will be with Armenia Fund at our event. Incidentally, he has also performed with Nune in Armenia, and has assumed a more active role with the Armenia Fund French affiliate, and will be participating with the French Armenia Fund affiliate this November for the French's annual phonathon. So we are very honored to have Patrick Fiori and his entire full band.
Whoa.
We are bringing the full band, and so it will be a live, full performance. We are very excited and look forward to that, and believe that everyone will really enjoy hearing it.
Khoren, there's so many questions, as I said, but one of the responsibilities you have is to coordinate efforts with the heads of 20 other Armenian Fund affiliates worldwide. You have been with Armenian Fund for, you tell me how many years?
At least 10 years.
At least 10 years, so you knew what you were getting into.
Yes.
What was surprising? How challenging? What did you expect, and what is really happening?
I think one of the things I will say is, not that it's not difficult, but I think that the ease in which we are able to coordinate international efforts through Yerevan was something that was a little bit a surprise. The office in Yerevan is very well staffed, very well run, and it allows us in the diaspora to become a facilitator for our diasporan Armenians on the East Coast, who want to donate money and support our activities in coordination with the government, the people on the ground. Each year, a new project, a new theme, I should say, a direction, a vision is established, and the international efforts are channeled through that. So that is something that I was actually pleasantly surprised. There have been many chairmen in the past who have, it wasn't as easy for them because the office in Yerevan was not as established as it is now. So whereas in 20 years ago, affiliates, particularly the East Coast, we were required to physically retain our own individual consultants in Artsakh to oversee construction management and things of that sort. Whereas now, the Armenia Fund, Himnataram and Yerevan, has their own capabilities, and we work with them on a monitoring, reporting basis, and then our visits there, allow us an opportunity to see with our own eyes how the work is progressing.
Yeah, there's a lot of money being donated to various organizations, and obviously people like to know of the projects. I'm sure you're very proud. You would like to echo some of the works you are involved with. What are some of the main things that people will be interested in hearing?
We've done over the years infrastructure projects. The Gore-Stepanaget Highway, the north-south
Very
highway.
important.
Everyone is very familiar with those and how vital they are. We have built schools. We built the first Western Polyclinic in Stepanaget. We're in the middle of constructing a regional hospital in Martuni. The opening will be in May of next year. We have done everything from donated computers to schools to paint them, put new bathrooms for the kids, bring violins for kids. But one of my favorite projects is a medical program called telemedicine, which is a project which allows doctors in the U.S., and right now we're working with the Virginia Commonwealth University, who is leading the U.S. in telemedicine. We have recently had a diagnostic session and educational sessions with United States physicians working in real time with doctors in Armenia and in remote villages. And what we have seen in the medical community is that the advancements of technology are allowing us not only to have education to be realized for these physicians there, but the technology is out there for real-time diagnostic consultation. And that is something that countries like Armenia can greatly take advantage of.
You are so passionate in what you are saying, and it really energizes me, at least. I would like to be a member of Armenia Fund and go and donate and do work. And obviously the question is, you're a very young and successful lawyer. And what I'd like to know is what got you involved in a variety of Armenian community activities. Who was the power, and what motivated you, and what would you like to say to other young people that there is a lot of work to be done, and we need a young energy?
I come from a family that is active in the Armenian community. And I married into a family that is active in the Armenian community, which really was in line with what I believe. My wife jokes that I just can't say no sometimes, and it's sometimes a problem. But I think that we want to give back. We are blessed to be in this country and have the education and resources for us, and I think that we owe it to our brothers and sisters to help in any way that we can, and everyone does what they believe their part is, whether it's this working on the radio hour, or donating time to a physician who comes to help educate, or if you can't physically do donating money. Everybody does what they can do. So it's just something that I believe in, that I'm passionate about, and that we try and work towards it.
You also believe strongly in Patrick Fiori. Tell us about the first track we'll be listening to, because after that I'm going to ask you to wrap up.
Yeah, okay. The first track is a track called Etre La, and it is just one of those songs that I heard the first time, and it's a soaring voice, and it will really, I think, let everyone understand just exactly how talented a singer he is.
As we know, in the year 2015, we will be commemorating the centennial of the Armenian genocide, and throughout the world we have a variety of activities, a variety of organizations and united fronts, and also in New York area we are having a major united front, meaning a commemoration of the centennial, and any united effort, any united work requires a chairman. Khoren, I'll let you continue.
Well, yes, I was approached, and I accepted the request to spearhead the effort on the East Coast joint commemorative recognition of the Armenian genocide, the centennial of the Armenian genocide. Quite frankly, it's a very humbling honor, and it was difficult not to step into a role that would help remember this event. It's like you said, a united front. All of the major diasporan organizations will be participating, and there will be much more information as we move forward. It's in the beginning stages.
Khoren, all I can say is our most simple and sincere congratulations. It's a very, very great honor for a young, energetic, a young lawyer like you to do these things. But I do believe that you believe in yourself, and hopefully there will be a message out there that brings out the new generation after a century of tribulations, of a lot of hard times and organization. We are handing over, passing on the torch to the younger generation, and you are going to be the leader. And I'm sure there will be very many creative ideas you will come up with your committee to have an appropriate centennial commemoration. I know that it's a major responsibility, a great honor. And again, congratulations. Coming back to Armenia Fund, if there is anything else you would like to add, would like to hear it.
No, I think, thank you very much. I think, we are proud of our achievements over the last 20 years. We work with many different organizations toward the betterment of particularly the rural communities of Artsakh. Those who are interested in attending our event at the end of September can call our office at 212-689-5307 for tickets, or you can visit our website at www.armeniafundusa.org. Information about the event is available online. So thank you very much for the time today, Mark.
Thank you very much, Khoren. Good luck to you. Մենք այս վերջին 20 տարիները խոսենք պարոն Khoren Bandazian-ի հետ, անգամ եւս երիտասարդ, աշխույժ, արթուն, garող, գիտագից ուժ մկավուտի մեջ, որ կարծես թե իր դակավին թեև 10 տարին ավելի 15 տարին ավելի գծարայի եւ զանազան հասարակություններու մեջ, գազམ་ագերբություններու մեջ ահա գլսենք եւ հայերենով գուզեի արցականքել այս լուրը, որ ինքը պիտի ադենաբեդե այդ միացյալ ջագադը մեր քաղաքի մեջ, երբ նշենք 2 տարի են 2015-ին մեր չարթի ասենք 100-ամյակը, մեր դժվար օրերուն 100 օրերուն 100-ամյակը եւ մաղթանքնիս է, որ երիտասարդ ուժերով թիմավորենք նոր արշալույս մեր ժողովրդին, անցան վշտի թարերն հայոց, եկան գամքի թարերն հայոց, եւ այդ գամքի թարերն հայոց պիտի կայ պիտի արականա երիտասարդ ուժերով։ Շնորհակալություն։